Welcome to Seed Friday, everyone. So today's Seed Friday is stop lying to yourself. I want you to know that as children of Christ, we are children of the Most High. We have to stop lying to ourselves. We must remember who our Father says that we are. We must remember that He says that we are above and not beneath. We are more than conquerors. We must speak life over our lives. We must proclaim what Jesus said about us. The words that you speak, they're powerful. Remember that the words that you speak, they're either going to build you up or it's going to tear you down. So what are you going to speak? Are you going to speak life? Speak life. The Bible tells us in Proverbs chapter 18, verses 21, it says, life and death is in the power of your tongue. It also says, and those who love it shall eat of the fruit. So, that means that there are consequences to the words that come out of your mouth, whether it be positive or negative. We must be intentional about what we are speaking or declaring over our lives. I'm going to give you another scripture. Matthew chapter 12, verse 37, it says that our words have power and we must take them seriously. Words can be freedom to our lives or damnation to our lives. So what I want you to do is I want you to look yourself in the mirror. I'm not going to tell you to do something I haven't done and that I don't continuously do. Look yourself in the mirror and speak to yourself and say, I am. And then just put who God says that you are behind that statement. Say something positive about yourself. Say something positive to yourself. Feed yourself positivity, remembering who you are and whose you are. Anything that opposes itself up against what God says, what Jesus says about you, it's a lie. So stop lying to yourself and know that you are a child of the King. Stop beating yourself up. You're not a punching bag. No longer will you be a punching bag. You may not see right now who God says that you are, but you still need to look yourself in the mirror and you need to tell yourself who God says that you are. So no longer will you move forward in lying to yourself. Say who God says that you are and continue to say it and continue to say it and continue to say it. Eventually, you're going to see it. You're going to see what God sees. You're going to see what He has seen before the world began. It's going to be beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So no longer will you move forward in lying to yourself. Speak what God has spoken about your life to yourself. Proclaim what Jesus has spoken about your life. And embrace everything as to who God says that you are. And that's what I got for Seed Friday today, guys. Until we meet again, I love y'all. Don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to Voice of the Substance on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Y'all have an amazing day.